lot about virtuous characteristics alongside receiving a good education. Birchwood focuses not only on academic learning, but also learning how to be a good person. This is because even though someone can be affluent and successful in life, that does not necessarily mean they are an ethical person. In the end, how people treat others is what really matters, not how accomplished they are. One of the things that helped me improve myself was the Ben Franklin Initiative, a class where we watched movies and analyzed the characters' growth and personality. A movie that stood out to me was The Miracle Worker. This film portrayed the perseverance and patience of Annie Sullivan while teaching Helen Keller, a blind and deaf child who was spoiled by her parents. In another movie, The Elephant Man, we were introduced to Dr. Treves, a doctor who saved John Merrick, the Elephant Man, from having to perform in the freak show. Although Treves originally thought of him as little more than an interesting medical discovery, he soon realized that John Merrick is a human and cared for him. October Sky was another movie starring Homer Hickam, a determined high school boy with a desire to pursue his passion for rockets instead of following his father's path and working in the coal mines. Finally, in Spare Parts, the characters overcame the obstacle of being illegal immigrants and not having access to many resources by winning the underwater robotics competition they entered in as a high school among prestigious colleges. In between watching all these movies, we focused on people who embodied the characteristics of a good person. We learned about the virtues of Aristotle and reflected on how we can apply it to our daily lives, taking inspiration from the movie characters. It was motivating to see the different ways people overcame challenges they faced, whether it was racism or persevering through hardship. All these characters are examples of great people who always do what is right and serve as an inspiration for others. A great person never gives up on their goals and practices virtues like humility, gratitude, courage, wisdom, self-control, compassion, and justice. They also always pay attention to how they treat others. Birchwood has helped me immeasurably with achieving my goals, whether they were improving my character or just mastering a new math concept. Some advice I would give to other virtuous students is not to procrastinate. Although doing something fun instead of homework may seem appealing and alleviate the stress for the time being, it can ultimately result in more stress as the homework piles up. It may seem pointless to put effort into every assignment, but it is good practice for high school, where grades matter. Additionally, challenging yourself in Birchwood's many extracurricular activities can also help build stamina for high school and college. Another piece of advice is to pay attention to the character campaigns at Birchwood, as virtues such as gratitude and perseverance will benefit you for the rest of your life. I think it's important that people learn to be altruistic instead of just focusing on becoming successful. Although both are important, the way you treat other people defines who you are and will be your legacy when you are gone. Instead of being a disagreeable person, treating others good-naturedly will result in them remembering you for your kindness.